Everybody. I just wanted to share with you what happened with me today. Um, I went and got my bike tires fixed. I wanted to go back and to the areas where I used to take my bike before, and I did so. And I went back to this one area to where I found a bloody boot. If you remember, 2 years ago, I had made a video about it, and I wanted to see if it was still there, if anything else was in that area. And sure enough, I did find the boot, and it wasn't laying down like it was before. It was upright with the sole down, and it was moved on a different angle from where I left it at. Okay, in that area there, I was also walking around, and I looked down, and I found a porcelain doll head, which I have right here. Uh, I'll show you. It's right here. You can see it. It was in the ground. You can see the dirt still on it. And take the dirt off it. Okay. And what blew my mind was it had like sutures, like a skull. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay. It was by itself. Nothing else was there. Now, this is in the middle of nowhere, people. Swamp and woods and you name it's back there. And this was all by itself. And in the back, I don't know if you can't see it from there, but it's all like sutured up. It was made in China in 1935. Made in China in 1935. I don't know if you can see that there. Maybe you could. I don't know. I'm trying to. Might be a little backwards on you. But I've never seen anything like this before. And it was like the skull of a person where these cracks are. It's actually like sutures, like if you had your head, how it grows and it fills in. This was on the ground. It was halfway in the ground. You can see the dirt, like still in the eye right there. Okay. How did this get there? You can see it. Hey Dave, how you doing? Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Don't know how this got there. This is in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking about miles off the main road. How this got back in the woods by itself, and it wasn't far from that bloody boot that I had found a couple years ago. If you remember that, I did a video on it. Well, I got two videos that I did. One will be premiering at 7 o'clock tonight, and the other one will be premiering at 7:30, about 7:30 tonight. Check them out, and you'll see things it blew my mind on things that happened, and especially at the end where my bike was. Uh, I heard noise and I was surprised, but what was at my bike? So you can check that out. And also, I came across some deer tracks. Uh, a three-toed deer. I've seen just a couple tracks of three-toed deer. Never saw that. I used to hunt. I've never seen that before in my life. A lot of strange things happen back there. And I think what I'm going to do now is get one of my cameras. I'm going to the woods tomorrow, by the way, Christmas Eve. I do every Christmas Eve, and I give gifts to Roxanne and Kevin and her family back there. And so usually they give me a present too. I don't know what's going to be. If they do, if they don't, that's fine. But I'm going to go back there and give them some stuff on the trees where the portal trees are at. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But this thing here really intrigues me. You can see the dirt in the eye right here. Still, I didn't clean it up, and it's really amazing with this thing. How it even got there back in that woods is beyond me. Could have came from another dimension. There's no children out there. There's no kids out there. It's just a head. No body that I found. What I'll do is I'll go and look again Not tomorrow though. Maybe sometime in a week I got off. I'll go back here and scour that area and see if I can find anything else of this doll. But this goes back, was made in China, 1935. 1935. It was back there. In fact, you might be able to see the dirt that's still in there. I can't tell if you can or not. The dirt is still in there. You can see it. Pretty amazing stuff to me. Uh, that is crazy. It was like laying on top. You look at my video, you'll see when I went to pick it up. I was just drawn to that area to find this thing, and I looked down, and you can see where it was embedded into the leaves and the pine needles. It was just laying there like that, and the rest of the body wasn't there. I looked around, couldn't find anything, but I'm gonna go back there and really scour that area good and see what else I can come up with. But it's pretty amazing stuff, man. Uh, perhaps it was, perhaps it was one of the children of the Bigfoot. They've been around long enough to have these things. Might have been one of the toys or a doll that was given to them, or maybe they gotten from somebody. Who knows? But you can see that. Looks like you got an eyeball right here, doesn't it? It's crazy, man. My grandson was over. He wouldn't even look at it. He was afraid of it. Maybe he's right, but you can see like the eye. You can see it. But this is what happened today. But check out and see what they did to me. Not to me, but when my bike was parked, you'll see at the end of the second video, not the first one. The first one's going to show where I found this here, and then I broke away from it. I came back because I didn't want to run a whole thing like a half an hour video, so I broke it up into two segments. But the second one, you'll see what they did, what they put near my bike, and everything else. It's pretty wild. Again, there was no tracks there that I saw near my bike. Some deer tracks, that was it. There was no tracks or anything, but you'll see what they did. It's pretty amazing. But Christmas is coming right around the corner here. Tomorrow I'm going to do maybe try to do a special live maybe again for Christmas, and go back there and do some things with my Bigfoot family, and maybe sit there and I don't know, maybe play a little Christmas tune to them. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll see. Whatever comes to my mind. And, you know, who's that? Tesla? Hello. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. I love yous all, man. And I thank you for subscribing to my channel and watching my work that I do. Again, every day I go out there, um, is another adventure to me. And I love what I do. I'm back here by myself, though. Where I was today was very, very quiet. I mean, to the point you could probably hear a needle fall in a haystack. As I was walking, I heard something like hitting the trees, like if, say, Bigfoot was hitting a tree with something. And I kept looking. I heard stuff. Then when I finally got back to my bike, I heard stuff, and then I took off. I'm coming down this road, which is probably about a mile down this one road to get at least to where I'm at there. And I heard the woods around me. Something was following me and was hitting the trees. I couldn't get that on the audio. I was trying to ride a bike and go. Then I stopped a couple times. I looked, and it stopped. And every time I decide to go, you can hear it. It followed me almost down to the highway, and then it stopped. There was a hunter in that one area. I didn't want to disturb him, but uh, don't know. It just followed me. I couldn't see anything. And when I had my video going back in there, I didn't see anything. I heard stuff. I really didn't see anything that I can see. But what I'll do when I go to my videos, I'll look, and you can do the same thing. If you see something in the video, pause it down and take a look, and you can take pictures off it and see things in them woods. Okay, so you can do that, make it go slow. and I'm excited for Christmas. Um, I was up in near New York yesterday. I had a track me up here with the kids that I coached. Came home late, very tired this morning, and I went and got my bike tires redone. And I figured, well, you know what? I'm gonna start riding my bike again back here. But I'll tell you what, this one area I want to get is too far, and the sand is too thick, and it's very hard to ride in that. So I'm gonna probably order that electric bike that I wanted, that trail bike I wanted to get. I was telling you about. I'm probably gonna order that and get that so I can go scooting around. There's so many areas that I can't get to because I don't have the means of getting it. But I think I'm gonna treat myself and get this machine and it goes like 28 miles an hour, and I think it goes anywhere between 30 to 50 miles per charge on the battery. So that's pretty good. So I can cover a lot of area. No, Roxanne wasn't following me. This is far away from where they were. Uh, you know, what's the size bike you're getting? It's called a G-Force. A friend of mine has one. Tucker Upper. If you seen that interview that he did with me, well, he has a company gave him one because he has subscribers. He has like 180 some thousand subscribers. So companies are giving him stuff to be able to put on his videos with him, and it's a cool bike, man. So that's what I've been looking at. I've been searching around the internet for things, and some of them prices are astronomically high. And I know the bike that I'm looking at, the battery, uh, I think it's, I don't know, 46 maybe, 46 volts, something like that. And, but the batteries alone, just the battery alone for that bike, they said they last between 10 to 15 years. The battery alone is $695 just for the battery. So the bike costs $1,500, and the battery is like almost $700, 695, 690, something like that. Yep. But they're cool, and if I'm not gonna be driving it every day, just when I go back to my research area a couple times a week, put some miles on it, and go. And then I go to Pine Lands, maybe I take it to different areas and be able to drive them trails and see what's back in these other areas. So that'll expand my research areas as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Am I gonna do it the one I have? My regular bike, it's a regular bike I have. Yeah, I've had that bike for 30 years. And I finally, after 30 years, got two uh, knobby tires put on it. And I figured, well, it'd be good on the hills and stuff like that, but the area where I'm at is you get off, it's very sandy. You could be going on a hard ground, all of a sudden you hit that sand, it just throws you. And, you pedal your butt off and you don't get nowhere. So I just want to sit back and let it go. But I hope you're all ready for Christmas and you have a safe Christmas. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow. Sometime I don't know exactly when because I got a few things I have to finish up on. And again, going out to see my Bigfoot family and wishing them Merry Christmas as well. And take some pictures and video and audio out there and maybe give them a little tune, a Christmas song or something. So this is what I do every year. But stay safe and take care and Merry Christmas to us all. If I don't see us, okay? All right. Check out my videos that I got coming up at 7 o'clock and 7:30. I think you'll like them. Okay. Again, thank you for watching. I got to figure out what to do with this head here. It's kind of a little spooky, to be honest with you. Look, you can see the pupil and the one eye right here. The other eye, I don't have it. 1935. This head was made. Maybe it's worth something. I don't know. But it's all sutured like if a human skull would be, how it mends together. That's the way this is. It just blows my mind. Well, how do you make something like that? So it might be bad. Yeah, I know. It is a little crazy, huh? See what happens. It's like them guts I found that time. Remember I told you they were like porcelain? And something said to put it back, and that's what I did. I dug a hole, put it in a 55-gallon trash bag, and dug a hole and buried it close by from where I found it at. And it's still there. I know where it's at. Nobody else does. I don't want that. Okay. I thank you all. Check out my stuff, and I got more things coming up. Believe me. And I'm gonna, if I get that bike, that electric bike, I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling and a lot of different things I'm gonna be putting up. So moving my cameras around too a lot easier as well. So thank you all. Have a great night. Check the 2 videos I got coming up in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And God bless you all. Peace be with you. And Merry Christmas. Bye now.